Welcome to The Buzz. I'm your host, Mr. Dake, and with me is my co-host, Miss Reynolds. How are you, Miss Reynolds?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Hanging in there. And you know what? I'm so happy we're back. The Buzz has been gone for quite a while, but you're here with me. I'm here, and we're ready to deliver amazing content to
Excited to
Achievement
buzz
House.
back into your lives.
Yeah. Well, first things first, we have a lot of important dates to get to. So, Miss Reynolds, what kind of things can we look forward to?
Yes, so the Student Voice is a group of students whose goal is to provide a voice for the students of AHCCS. So there are 9 student members and 5 staff members currently in the group. So recently, a set of survey questions was sent out to students to gather information about the AHCCS student population. So if you haven't sent that back in yet, please do so as soon as possible. Student Voice will be conducting a presidential election for the entire school to vote on a candidate. There are 3 candidates running for president of the Student Voice. There will be a presidential debate in Future Ready on Friday, January 13th, and Election Day is Monday, January 16th. A couple of the student members will be making a PowerPoint presentation in Future Ready on Wednesday, January 4th, which will be about who the Student Voice group is and what they do. So there will also be a skating and holiday market field trip in Pittsburgh on December 16th. So if you're local to the Pittsburgh area and you would like to attend, please scan the QR code on the screen to open the sign-up form. And a link to the form will be included in the description below. The trip will take place at the UPMC rink at PPG Place in downtown Pittsburgh from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And check the Schoology main page for additional details. Lastly, this month's parent workshop is how to pay for college, understanding the FAFSA and beyond. So if you have a high school student who is even slightly interested in college, be sure to tune in on Thursday, December 15th at 1 o'clock or 7 o'clock for that info session.
Wow, that's a lot of information.
Definitely.
Yeah. And you know what's interesting? You mentioned that skating and holiday market field trip. I'm terrible at ice skating, and I'm still looking forward to that. So, I mean, you got to take part in some sort of holiday activity. So I guess I'll be making a fool of myself on the ice. Just got to do
get
it.
Some frozen peas ready for when you fall a bunch of times.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have them stocked up in my freezer at home just because, I mean, December 16th, it's happening so quickly. So got to do it.
I'm mostly excited about the student election. I think that'll be really, really cool. The Student Voice group sounds awesome, and I can't wait to see what comes out of that.
Yeah, I mean, president of the Student Voice sounds like a lot of power and influence. And I mean, I wish I was running, but if you are interested, that sounds like a lot of power and really fun at the same time.
Definitely.
Well, Ms. Reynolds, anything else that our students should know probably in the next, few weeks or so? Anything coming up?
So it's definitely important to remember that our holiday break is coming up. Whoop, whoop. So it is coming up on December 22nd. The 23rd is going to be our first day off from school. The 22nd will also be our mid-quarter deadline. So instead of having 5 weeks, it's going to be at the end of week 7 before you go into break. So just make sure you keep that in mind. Make sure you're chipping away at that work. And if you need any help, feel free to reach out to your teachers, your homeroom coach, or your mentor as needed.
Yeah, awesome. And yeah, really make use of that holiday break. I mean, every break is good to have for sure. But certainly the holidays are just like an extra chance to be with friends and family and really enjoy that time. So I know I'm looking forward to it. And certainly having those extra few weeks to get in some work will certainly help as well. So awesome. Any closing comments or words of wisdom, Ms. Reynolds, that we should give?
Other than keep working hard, we are all proud of you. Also, go Birds.
Well, you heard it here first. Go Birds. And that's our show for the week. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And we'll see you next time.